team. Welcome to today's daily sprint, increasing our purpose, passion, meaning, and muscle. So should we be coaching our trainees, should we be coaching our clients to train to failure? So I was brought up with the credit card analogy, and this is from an exercise physiologist, so he knew his stuff. And he was saying, hey, your muscles are like a credit card. They're never gonna get a higher limit if you don't max out the limit. Okay, so if your max at 200 pounds is 8 reps, well, then you do 8 and you try to do 9, and then they'll give you a $900 limit and then a $1,000 limit. So it makes very, very good sense. But as we really dive into the research, yes, metabolic stress is important. Okay, your clients just can't be like dilly-dallying around. Okay, there has to be some metabolic stress, but it's the total volume under the right metabolic stress. Okay, so the total volume, I would say 2, maybe 3 reps shy of momentary muscular failure, MMF. Those are your money sets. Those are your volume type sets. So if you have a client that is kind of like me, I used to train this way and it was great for muscle density, but it wasn't good for muscle volumization, okay, or muscle mass. And we would train to failure almost every set, but that would limit the amount of sets that we were able to do because we would fatigue so fast. So for example, say I'm doing like 5 sets and I go to failure that first set, I'm gonna be very fatigued, particularly my type 2B muscle fibers. Okay, they fatigue the quickest, okay, especially when you're going to failure. They're gonna kind of be shut off. Okay, now I'm relying on type 1, type 2A muscle fibers, which are more endurance muscle fibers, to kind of complete the rest of those reps. But the bottom line is, forget the physiology itself, the volume is going to be decreased because of me going to failure. So a good rule of thumb is, I would say if it's a 5 sets, I would have your clients take the first 3 to 4 to their like maybe 2 to 2 reps away from failure. Maybe that 4th set, 1 rep away from failure. Like they for sure could do another one, but definitely probably not another one after that. And then maybe take that last set to complete failure. Okay, so, and there's some workouts, they may not go to failure at all. Again, it's gonna be what maximizes the volume. Because I know that there's no surefire way that just burns me out than going to complete failure. I don't wanna lift anything. I'm like, oh my gosh, man, I'm gassed. I'm literally taking weight off the bar. And there's also some psychology around with that. Most lifters, they don't wanna take weight off the bar, they wanna be adding weight to the bar. Okay, so just kind of a psychological thing for your clients as well. So I would not advise them to be going to failure on all of their sets. I would wait till the latter sets before they're ready to walk out of the gym, where they're adding some weight, really challenging themselves and taking those final 1 to maybe 2 or up to 3 sets to failure. Let them know and watch their muscles grow. Look at that, man, we are rhyming. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on today's Daily Sprint.